Hey everyone, it's Alice. A lot of you on Tumblr have been nagging me to do a Q&A video. A lot of you sent in a lot of questions, so if you want to hear me answer them, keep watching. First question, do you have a job? I do not have a job. I'm actually working on getting one at a local pet store around here, and I think it'd be pretty cool to work with some animals since I like animals. Second question, what grade are you in? I am in high school. Where do you live? I live in the United States. What are some of your hobbies? I feel like this is such a stereotypical answer for people to say, like, oh, reading or watching TV, hanging out with friends, writing poetry, listening to music, you know. And I do all of that, but I like to list off more creative hobbies, and one of them is definitely taking pictures of, like, nature or something. And I know that sounds like dorky or whatever. I mean, I am a dork. Going for walks, I like going on adventures with my boyfriend or with my friend, and we'll take pictures. Or, you know, scrolling through Tumblr in a dark room with fairy lights. What is your favorite thing about poetry? Oh my god, where do I start? I'm a slam poet, and I express my feelings through poetry, and I know people, oh my god, that sounds so cliche, I know. My favorite thing about it is my heart starts beating and people are clapping for me, and I hear the noises that they make with, like, their throat, like, oh, like, yeah, like, their nod of approval. I love the hugs I get at the end, people holding my hand saying that I'm an inspiration. That's one of my favorite parts about poetry. Inspiring other people. I run a slam poetry club at my high school, and I give them advice, they perform, and I tell them what they could do better, what they already are doing amazingly, and it's really nice. What are your favorite emojis? The angel emoji and, like, the little needle emoji with, like, the blood dripping out of it. I know that's weird. I like that one, or I like the two hearts that, like, are, like, in a circle. That, or I like the tiger emoji and the puppy one and the tie one. What do you look for in a guy, and how do you know if you're in love? See, what I do is that sometimes I look back on the guys that I used to like and, like, see that there's something, like, similar about all of them, and so far it's all been, like, a nerdy factor, whether it's, like, being into comic books or video games or going to the District, which is a local gaming soda shop down here. There's a difference between being in love and having love for somebody. And I know definitely I've had a lot of love for a lot of my past boyfriends, but I think I've only told 3 of them that I love them. And only 3 of them I've actually fallen in love with, if you want to call it that. You would just be okay knowing that they're alive rather than being in a relationship with them or something like that. I don't really know. I guess it's different for everybody. For me, it feels like I'm talking to my best friend, and technically right now my boyfriend is my best friend. He's one of the greatest people I've ever met, and I'm so happy that I have him. What's your favorite color and why? This is interesting because I don't have a favorite color. I have a favorite metallic, which is silver. I guess the reason why I like it is that it's very pretty, and I feel like if unicorns were real, that their blood would be like, it would be like a liquid silver. I mean, like, people who have seen Harry Potter know what I'm talking about. Would you rather give up your phone, makeup, or your favorite food? My favorite food is tomatoes. I can eat them like an apple. I have ever since I was little, and I don't want to get rid of that, but I don't want to get rid of makeup because, hello, my eyeliner is, like, always on fleek. Whatever. I think if I had to, I would get rid of my favorite food because, like, hello, phone, makeup, excuse you, not getting rid of it. Favorite position? Who do you look up to? Mr. Rasmussen is. He is the advisor of the club that I run, and I cannot tell you how inspired and how great Mr. Rasmussen is. He's one of my favorite people. He always finds a way to laugh. He's an amazing slam poet, and I always look up to him. He's really, really great. Favorite movie? I'm torn between The Lord of the Rings and How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, and The Skeleton Twins. That's a really good movie too. Favorite animal? I like foxes a lot. And I like owls, and my third would have to be whales. They're cute. What mental illnesses do you have? This is a very personal question, but because it's not really a secret because all of you follow my Tumblr, I do suffer from depression. I have a slight case of OCD, though I'm not treated for it, and I have an anxiety disorder. But I feel like most teenagers that are on Tumblr have depression and anxiety and OCD, bipolar depression, whatever. I'm getting treated for it. I have medication. I'm fine. I'm doing great. Ever since we upped the dosage, I've been doing really great. Except my sleeping habits. That's been really bad. I've been waking up at like 2:30 in the morning. Ugh. Who are you crushing on? What is your biggest fear? I'm actually not going to tell you my biggest fear because to me that's really personal. However, it is in a poem that I'm going to be performing soon, and I'm going to get my tech crew in and they'll film me doing it. It'll say it in that, so you should subscribe and stay tuned for that. Who would you vote for in the next election? Bernie Sanders. Bernie. Feel the burn. Hashtag feel the burn. Free education, kids. What are some of your favorite blogs and why? I really like at Baby Bloods, Dellar, Lesbos, and I don't know, I follow a lot of really weird grungy aesthetic blogs that like reblog gore and blood and like pictures where you can normally see that the flash is being used. I guess that's it. I don't see any more questions that I can answer, so I really hope you guys like this video, and if you don't know my Tumblr, it's Akiasa, and I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.